It's been 2 years since we visited the staff and pupils at Eton College. 24 months later, a lot has changed.
A lot has changed.
When people hear Eton College, they immediately picture young alpha males who simply want to play rugby and run the country.
However, this college has produced its fair share of actors. Tom Hiddleston, Eddie Redmayne and Tinky Winky, to name just 3.
So we've decided to make drama a full-time option for the boys. Revolutionary!
Furthermore, Eton has often been called an elitist school.
By who?
Oh, the working class scum.
God! So we've decided to introduce a scholarship scheme to make ourselves more accessible to Joe Public. All right, boys, this is Joe Public.
No, I'm Jason.
Ah,
He bloody reeks. What is it?
Links Africa.
I thought I could smell mosquitoes and famine.
Someone get this boy a can of Lynx Monte Carlo.
All right, that's enough.
And the Fanny loves it.
Sir, is this an episode of The Secret Millionaire?
No, Jason has earned a scholarship to get to Eton.
He should have done it the proper way. Got Daddy to pay for it. Yes.
Good.
And then, of course, he'd have to go through the physical exam with Professor Rogers.
Shut your mouth, Earl!
Oh, shut your mouth, open your mouth. I can't keep up.
I still can't eat solids.
But it's not been all positive at the school.
Well, since you were last here, the boys have grown up a bit. Things have gone a little out of control.
Now that's what I call an Eton mess.
Have you been practicing that?
No?
Well, who's he?
Oh, bloody hell, piss off.
Yes, sir. Also, the boys have become a little more violent. And I don't just mean kicking the paw when they're down.
Do you want a bloody biff? I'll give you a bloody biff. I'll give you a bloody good hiding, that's what I'll do. Come on then, you bloody git. Who you going to bloody get, you bloody shit? Let's fight. Yes, let's. Reginald! Joffrey!
Oh, go on, boy.
Turn his bloody limbs off, Reginald! Give him a whack from me, LP, go on! Lastly, drug culture has become increasingly popular amongst the pupils.
Many of the boys have been caught sniffing cocaine. Or to give it its street name, Charles.
Unfortunately, telling them to stay after class and do lines really backfired.
So we've been forced to bring back one of Eton's more controversial alumni.
Yes, Dr. Chinsbury Winchester was a terrific disciplinarian during his time here, although he did have a few minor issues.
You can say that again.
You see, I feel like the boys need a more hands-on approach.
Not again.
So I decided to implement a Scared Straight campaign. And I'm not talking about the homosexuals this time. They were a stubborn bunch.
I was there for 8 years in total. Got 1 hour of outdoor time a day. Hardly ever saw my family.
Bloody hell, sounds a lot like this place.
Bad things happen to you in the showers.
Oh, so you know Professor Rogers as well?
What?
Excuse me, ruffian. What exactly did you go to jail for?
I was in for armed robbery and drug dealing.
Drug dealing, you say?
Yes, I say. Have you got another old sniff on you, boy? Oh. What about some lovely Maggie mushrooms? Or any of the old Xanax? I'd like to go to 10 Downer Street.
Oh, Gordon Bennett!
Yes.
Unfortunately, the Scared Straight campaign wasn't quite working. So I had to bring out the big guns. So, you boys seem to think it's okay to misbehave. Well, it's time to show you the harsh reality of performing badly in schools.
Hi, I'm Kevin, 32, and I'm a paint and decorator.
Oh, would you have seen your work in the Tate?
All the National Gallery.
Nah. I painted one of the walls at Gala Bingo, though, at Basildon, by the Lidl.
What the bloody hell's a little?
It's where my wife goes to get the food.
Oh, yes, do tell us what the food's like there.
Well, my wife cooks the dinners, and last night we had cottage pie.
And for pudding?
Chalk ice.
Bloody hell, it's worse than I imagined.
Do you get any free time, Kevin?
I get the Sundays off, and this summer we're going to Tenerife with my missus.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God, you holiday on the same continent. How ghastly. Excuse me, boy. How many cars do you own?
Nah.
What? What car does your chauffeur drive?
I'll get the bus here.
Bloody hell! That's appalling! Nobody should live like this! I shook his hand before.
Next time on Educating Eton, the annual school show causes a few problems.
Romeo, where from thou Romeo? What? Oh dear, I forgot my line. Delicious.
And a former student returns with some wise words.
And lastly, boys, I want to say this. You can be whatever you want to be. Don't let your upbringing or background define you. The sky is the limit.
That's nice.
Come on in, Tinky. Someone get this boy a cut of links.